The purpose of this video is to provide an overview of the Grade 4 Math PARCC test in the technology features. We're going to start out on the parcc.pearson.com website, and we're going to access the math practice test. Once there, you can see that many of the features that are on the Grade 4 math practice tests are similar to the Grade 4 ELA practice tests. So you have your arrows up here to go back and forth between questions. You have the option to review questions. You also have the option to flag questions if you're unsure of the answer and go back to it at the end. Over here, you have all the tools that are available. The pointer tool, which allows you to select an answer, the 1/8" ruler, a protractor, a notepad, and the answer eliminator. Over here, you have some accessibility tools, a magnifier, as well as a line reader. Let's take a look at the two tools that are available in the toolbar. The first tool is the 1/8" ruler. If you'd like to rotate this ruler, you can simply turn the balls on each side to rotate it. If you found that your ruler is in a diagonal position and you can't get it back straight, you can click on the 1/8" ruler and click on it again, and it will appear straight. Notice that when you start measuring, you should begin with the 0, not the end of the ruler. Okay, here is a protractor, which has similar features to the ruler. It can be rotated, and you can use this protractor to measure angles. If you don't want to use the protractor anymore, simply click the tool again and it will disappear. Here's a notepad. The notepad will allow you to take notes throughout the test, but you will have scrap paper as well. The notes do not carry through from question to question. They're only there on that question. If you'd like to remove the notepad from your current window, you can click the X, or you can click that tool again and it will disappear. The last tool is the answer eliminator. This will allow you to eliminate answers that you have decided are not the correct answer. Once this tool is enabled, you can eliminate specific answers. Please keep in mind that you do still need to use the pointer to select your correct answer after you've used this tool. Now let's go through and look at some of the tech-enhanced features within this test. Here's an example of drag and drop. After reading the directions, you have to complete the number sentence to make true comparisons. After you've decided upon your correct answer, simply drag the fraction over to the correct box. It will go there. If you'd like to put it back within the gray area, hover over it and it will go back. The gray box will expand with each fraction. Here's an example of a drop-down menu. You have to decide which symbol belongs to each fraction comparison. Select the menu and then choose the correct answer. Notice that there is a part B with this question. Oftentimes you do have to scroll down to see that part B. Okay, here's an example of an equation editor within the test. You will see this throughout the test, and it is important to be very familiar with the equation editor. The equation editor allows you to write equations in response to your question. So please, if you're not sure what each of these tools are, you can hover over it. It's important that you're confident writing fractions within this test. I suggest that you go back after this tutorial and practice writing some fractions within the equation editor. Throughout the whole test and at the end of the test, you have the option to go back and review questions that you've answered, not answered, or flagged. If you click on this view button, it will bring you back to this question and you can select your answer now. Then you can go back to the review screen by clicking review and looking at all the other questions. Okay, thank you for watching this tutorial and good luck on the test.